G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt and today in our video we are going to look to change our interior out. You might have seen some videos of the new GTI project, and while I love the interior, I don't love the ribs. I don't love the mismatched seats either. And I've just been slowly fixing up the interior, making sure everything looks nice and OEM again. It's missing a few trim pieces, plastic pieces, gear shifter, carpets I've gotten from the junkyard. But now I'm going to address the ribs. So, close the door. So, I'm going to work on the rear seats first. So what you want to do is you want to just want to pull the front seat forward. Those two are real easy, probably the easiest thing to do. There are some bolts that hold the seats down. It clips onto each side, but there's a main plate that holds it down there to stop it from popping out. So remove the cover. And you might need some spline tools, screwdrivers. You might need some Torx. If you're working on VWs or Audis or German, you're going to need Torx. So I think we're going to need this to pry stuff up. I'll get my Torx tool set over there. Grab these as well for good measure. If I can buzz it out, I will. So let's talk about the seats that I'm going to be installing. We've got Kevin, one of our mates, nice enough to sell us these seats for real cheap. And it's got the nice sport headrest, and it's the Bora, came out of a Bora. And I'm hoping it's going to be a direct fit. If not, I'll be chopping cables, and that's not nice at all. But let's try and get this out gently, like so. Try and get that out so we can get to the actually what I might do is remove the seats entirely first. Real easy. Push it forward, take that out of its socket, and then remove it to the side. Place that there. We'll do the same for the other side. I'm going to remove it so that I get more room to put this down. I might remove the headrest too. That might be the way to go. Pop that there for the time being. I might just put the phone down and do all the headrests, and then come back to remove the bench. Alright, got all the headrests out. Remove the bench using these two hooks out of there. It's quite easy. Unhooks, self-explanatory. Pop this one. The other bench. Whoop. Just make sure it doesn't fall down. And I think the idea is we want to lay it flat if we can. Give ourselves access to this plastic cover. Now, pardon me if I'm moving some stuff around, not too much. I might need two hands to just negotiate it from the front as well, I think. Yeah. Don't know if I do or not. Try not to snap it like I did. So you can get, I think you can get under it there. Let me see if I can pull it out with two hands. What you want to do is you want to get a screwdriver or a pry tool in there and move this silver bit back, and so it'll give it room to, because it's actually a locking mechanism, but it'll give you room to move this out of the way. So it pops out, one in here, one over there, same thing over there, pop it out, and the interior should come out. Now I think it's held on by some splines, so let me just pull this out and see. This one isn't. There's a what looks to be a 15. Let me get my toolbox and try and buzz it out. Right, so the reverse is the same. I actually didn't need to remove that 17. You can just unhook it from the bottom here. There's a little clip where you can unhook the little seat belt. But yeah, just plonk the seats back in, hook it up, and the back should go in like that. So let's grab the rear seats, and then we're done with the back. So I'll do this massive backrest first. Right, with the rear seats, I believe it's just these two 13s. Slide the bench forward and then remove it, and then slide it out to the rear. It's on rails. It stops sliding out from that, but you gotta slide it back forward now. So let's give that a go. Remember, car's off, and you want to deal with these. Actually, I might just slide forward. But you want to deal with any cables underneath and unplug, and I might just vacuum this as well. But yeah, unplug the cables if you see them, so that you don't completely tear it off. Alright, so the way this works is you slide it out to the rear after you've unbuttoned the two 13mm nuts, and it just slides out. I've taken it out through the rear door. Just make sure you push the chair forward like that, roll it forward so it's easier to negotiate out, and then it comes out. So let's go and put the leathers in. I think it's going to be that one, due to the it's going to be that because of the the seat belt, so don't get that mixed up. Alright, so I hit a bit of a snag, but not all is lost. I actually had to cut the plug off the leather seats, so I can use the plugs from the old cloth seats, because the plugs are different. So well done VW for changing the plugs. That just, makes it a bit more challenging, but you can just rewire it. It's all the same color anyway, brown, blue, black. It matches, so no dramas there. Alrighty guys, and just like that, the seats are in. Getting it on the rails was a huge pain in the ass for one person, but you can get behind it and line it up and sort of kick it in, and then two 13mm nuts. So this is what it looks like now from the tatty old GTI interiors to now all black leather, all leather, just the way I'd like it, and all black interior to match. So I think that's as far as I'm going to go with this project car. It's ready, it'll be ready to drive, and it'll be ready to sell pretty soon. Just got to put injectors in, give it a tune, K04 tune, and then yeah, look, if you're in Melbourne, hit me up, we'll do a deal. But otherwise, yeah, she's ready to go. I'm not a fan of the wheels, but I'm sure other people are. Alrighty guys, that's it for today's video. Leathers are in, a bit more enjoyable to drive the car around. like I said, exactly how I wanted it. And you know, if I was walking back to the car and driving this every day, I would be comfortable. Needs wheels, or needs tyres or wheels, whichever the ones. Needs gas for AC, and then it'll be pretty good daily, pretty fun. As long as you're not being stupid and, you know, killing the motor or killing the transmission by launching it. So perfect daily, perfect all-rounder. So like and subscribe if you do like watching these videos. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.